So he'll be here about 6-7 minutes. You want to tell him you late? Oh. Hey, I was hey. Whatever it is, nigga. Too late, nigga. Turn your motherfucking ass around.
Even though we told you to come.
That'd be fucked up.
That'd be so fucked up, bro. I'm talking about I'm never coming back unless you pay me. Right?
These keys are heavier than mine. So I have to like. Hey, but that's like why I play it so well at my crib.
It's Goku weight training.
It's like weight training, bro. I gotta get to my crib. I'm like, how am I playing this so effortlessly? When I go to Troy's, I have to like mash that. Work. But I can like play it faster when I get home because I didn't put the. It's like taking the weights off. It's like, how much Naruto have you watched? You haven't really watched that bitch. Damn, I don't even want to ruin it for you, bro.
Yeah, don't tell me.
There's a scene that like when they early on. Oh, I don't even tell you. Cause you gonna watch that shit.
Oh, I think I've seen clips of it. The guy in the green.
Rock Lee. I know you seen it.
He's training with everybody, and then he takes off his weights. And
he was like,
"What?"
take off your weights. He was like, ah. And they were like, what are you stupid way? He dropped the bitches and dropped craters in that bitch. They were like, what the fuck? You were moving like that with those on?
Hell yeah, nigga, you were fucking me to that.
That nigga dropped the weights. It made craters in the ground. Everybody was like, whoa. Yeah. That nigga Rock Lee's like the only nigga who doesn't like most of the people that are the young ninjas have like some type of, I forget the name of it, but they're like bred for the shit. Rock Lee's the only like pure human nigga who like can't get powers
stump
like
your
other
ass.
niggas and shit. So
Right.
He has to train like quadruple harder. Just
like Zorro.
Yes. He's like Zorro, bro. He's like Zorro.
Fighting for his fucking life.
But that nigga stood no chance against Gara. Gara, who ends up being a good guy, but Gara at first is the nigga from the Sand Village.
Mm-hmm.
He got that fucking big ass gourd, and he just manipulates all the sand, and he just plays defense like you can't do shit. That nigga just blocks everything. All the sand just comes out. You can't do shit. Look at that nigga, bro. Naruto is insane. Like that might be one you really need to get down.
That's one that Memnon got me watching. That he just turned it on randomly.
Naruto before Shippuden, before the time skip, he get lengthy. It's like, oh my god.
Right.
But when you get to that Shippuden, oh my god, it's on, nigga. Oh my god. It's on. It's literally like wait time. It's like I can't get there. Go there and buy like 3 packs of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's cheap. For 50 waters, and it's like, it's not bad. Some waters have like black taste.
I'll be watered up.
Water down.
Watered up.
Isn't that crazy? Houston, like, slang coming up and coming down is both good. Like,
yeah.
I done came up and I done came down. Like, either way, I'm doing a great job. I'm holding it down.
You coming or going, and you do it all right.
I think this nigga's here.
Oh yeah.
Yo. Yeah, come. I'm going outside. fuck up in this bitch.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
a lot of gear.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
lot
who
of
plays
shit.
guitar?
Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
you play guitar, bass.
Is that a 3-3?
Bro, what do you
Yeah,
have in
355.
here?
Yeah.
You got a 335? Is that the fucking
BB King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
And then
the
the
gold
Prince.
top Les Paul. Oh, you got the Prince Telly?
Yeah.
Man, this nigga knows. This nigga had to tell me all that shit.
That's the only stuff that's somebody else's. And then I have a Jimi Hendrix like flipped left hand
Yeah.
in here.
Can I play this Gretsch right here?
Yeah, sure. Lift up. Yeah, there you go. Careful. Yeah, you can come play over here.
You can tell he a guitar player. He like, oh shit. This nigga, I wouldn't have known none of that shit.
That's so funny.
Yo.
There's another one.
Yeah, show
so
him.
in here.
This is where the check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
coming up. We're doing like a mixture of. We have a show coming up, so we're doing a mixture of some of Joe's stuff, some of my stuff, but mostly original. But
I don't know why I thought he had said you played the bass. My bad. Oh, I do play bass too?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
yeah.
And I was like, learning from this nigga, most niggas who play guitar, you put a bass in their hand, they kind of know how to play the bass too.
Yeah, I know. I do a lot of gigs on bass too. I write a lot of music for bass outward.
Are you from Houston?
Yeah.
What part?
Southwest, so like
I go to church shows on that area. Church of Bethany's family.
Oh yeah, I used to go to Riceville. I play at Architects of the Future right now on Saturday.
You play church every Sunday, don't you?
Yeah, for guitar. Got my own band. We about to go on tour. Our first date is in 2 days. Yeah, we're going to Austin. We're showing up. Your band? Yeah. Your church band's going on tour?
No, it's my band that I got outside of church.
I was like, I ain't never heard of a church band going on tour.
No, it's my band. And then
Body Temptation.
Oh, yeah, you're right though. I guess there are certain churches that, like the family, they be traveling all the time.
yeah, some of them in the circuit. The gospel circuit's pretty
Small.
tight. So it's like
Yeah.
But yeah, we got that going on. Shit, what else?
Is this the band you were telling me about? Is it Voeo?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we got that Austin show in 2 days.
Yeah, I did a show with him.
Yeah.
Axel Rag.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That shit was fire too.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a dope show.
Shit, he gonna be back at Axel Rag?
Yeah, it went so
I don't
good.
know why I thought it was like.
The booking manager was like, "I'm trying to book you again." So ain't even tripping.
See that? I deserve.
Yeah, man. You see the
T-shirt?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, that's so fun. Just knowing you back in the day. It's like, I love to see it, dog. I want to see you grow up and see niggas like you. I've been seeing, knowing, actually connected with it on a ground level.
Yeah, people loving it. Those are the first 3 singles. They're out. I deserve my producer. Waiting on the next
Y'all man, y'all the only niggas wearing these songs.
Yeah, let them have it. But
Exclusive. Well, as soon as you get some shit for
yeah,
sale, let me
no,
know.
they'll be in probably about a month.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna do soft launch and record a project there, the hard launch, and then album drop towards the end. Yeah, all summer gonna be continuing touring, and
You got some shit lined up?
lining it up right now. I've done a bunch of shows this year so far, but
Yeah, I see.
about to like ramp it up and go even harder, like every week.
And what about you? Y'all, how many dates y'all doing?
So we got Austin, San Antonio, Lubbock.
I'm just
What else?
traveling.
And then what else? We got one in Baton Rouge as well. So I think we're doing. I think that's all of them. So I think it's like 5 shows. It's all in Texas. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Up there, it was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be a trek. But
Are they consecutive or are y'all taking
hell
breaks?
no. It's like we'll do one.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing one Thursday, and then the next one is like next week.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, we're not going from city to city. We're going there, and then we're coming back because we all playing church.
Yeah.
So we make some money.
So
Gotta
no
make
sleep
some money.
from nowhere.
Yeah,
That's smart though. You save a lot of money not having to spend the night.
I'm saying we not trying to spend the night nowhere.
That is a bit of a drive though.
Play and come straight back.
Oh no, we're gonna spend a night. We're gonna
Oh, okay.
spend the night in like
One night.
we're gonna spend one night and that's
Yeah.
it. And then
Actually, when
back.
we went there, we didn't stay. We drove up there, did the show, then
Okay, that's
Oh,
all right.
you're talking about Austin?
I love it.
Oh,
Y'all too, or
When I was in Rosewood, we
y'all
had
did
a
a
show.
Lubbock show?
Well, actually, we went from Lubbock and then we went to Stockton. Stockton, Texas.
How'd you end up looking out there?
I don't really know, but that nigga James used to be kind of on it, bro. Reaching out to people.
Yeah.
Sometimes people our shit was very organic. Like
Yeah.
people would hit us up.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay, y'all want to go out there? Nigga?
right.
Yeah, we would get enough dates. We'd be like, well, shit, this a tour, nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did like a few. That Texas tour was like a few Houston dates, 2 in Austin. Then we had 2 shows at the same time. Then we went to Lubbock. Then we came to Stockton. Went somewhere else. Lubbock is not what you think it is. It's a very college town.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna be at.
It's gonna be like live, nigga.
That's where tech is.
Yeah, but you think it's like, yeah, you will see a tumbleweed, right?
Yeah.
But you're gonna see more artsy and college kids there. It's gonna be like live, and a lot of people think Lubbock, and they're like, oh my god. I'm like, no, I went up there, it was mostly Texas Tech students.
Yeah, that's probably what we're going to. Yeah.
Get
Get some hoes at tech.
hoes at Tech. You hoes at Tech.
I know some bad bitches straight to tech.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Oh, man, congratulations
out
on
there
the
getting
tour, man.
appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be at the next show. I'm gonna have to just put a fucking reminder in.
I'll let you know too, because now
Let me know. I need to put it.
link
I
and
need to
shit.
put it in the fucking. I guess
So
I'm at that age now, nigga.
The next Houston show is after Red?
For the band, that was the last show. Yeah, that was the last show. That kicked off the tour.
Oh, understood.
Yeah. So that kicked it off. We had a hometown show, doing all these cities. We're gonna come back at the end of the month and be like, probably take a little bit of time because it's gonna be a grind. Because
Yeah.
we got. Let me look. So because we got Austin on the 6th, and then we also got Austin's on the 3rd, San Antonio's on the 6th, Lubbock is on the 11th, San Marcos is on the 12th, and then we got Baton Rouge on the 14th.
Oh, yeah.
So after that home stretch, we gonna take a little break.
And then y'all got Easter for church.
Yes, yeah. And my wedding band is good. All that shit is.
Playing
In a wedding band?
getting
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a lot of fucking music.
Yeah. So they're always changing the song.
They are always changing the fucking
The
song.
brides are always saying, "Can you play Lauryn Hill?"
Yeah, they ask for pictures.
The
I
day
wish I
of.
wish we get some Lauryn Hill. I'm getting Shania Twain.
Yeah, it's always like a random like person that they just love, and they're like, "Can you learn this this today.
Yeah.
I know I asked you to play something different when I walked down the aisle, but that's why I don't like weddings.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Cause that shit is toxic.
It is.
Like,
It can be. It for sure fucking can be. But
and they look at you like you're supposed to know these songs.
yeah, man.
Why should I know these songs? Why would I have learned this song for your wedding day? How was I supposed to know? You've been talking to me for 6 months, and today you tell me this is the song. Feel like a woman.
Like I know
Feel-
something.
Did she sing that? Oh.
Yeah, feel like a woman.
No, we got a medley with that song and another one. Feel
Hey.
like a woman.
Well, hard though.
Yeah, it's such a good song.
It's about
She got that's just some
some
shit.
shit honky vibes.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
playing a lot of country music for this man.
And doesn't she also sing "Still the One That I Love"?
Yes, yeah, that's in the medley. Yeah.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
all her hits.
Those are the hits. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
what
if,
else-
if
what
you
else
got
you know?
those two,
I
you're
don't
you're
even
still
know
the
the name
one
of the
I
damn
dream
song.
of. Yeah. Yeah, she killed that shit. Hey, she had a stranglehold on the 90s for about 2 years.
Yeah, we be playing shit like that. All the drinking shit. So it's cool after a while. It's a good change.
Yeah.
That's the white.
And in the back of your mind, you're still like, this is just Shania Twain, though.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
I can only get so excited about
I
Shania Twain.
be feeling that way
I know
sometimes.
y'all running that Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh, yeah.
We
If y'all are
playing
playing that, y'all are
shit.
playing Hello, Irene.
Yeah. Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Shit like that.
Y'all do that, strawberry wine?
Yeah. Calling Baton Rouge. Calling Baton Rouge. I hate because we got a fiddle player. in this
Sweet
one.
Home.
Oh, okay.
Alabama.
So he
I've done that
Nice.
one before. We've done that one before.
A fucking fiddle player.
Yeah, we got that.
That is-
Chattahoochee. By Alec Jackson. There's some more country.
Oh, yeah.
So
So y'all play a lot of country.
Yeah, we be playing the country. It'd be
Oh,
like
just turn it side. Turn it.
people be
No, no, this
requesting.
way.
People be requesting country music a lot. So the devil went down to Georgia.
Oh, yeah, especially here. Yeah. I got a song that sort of plays off of that.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, just to let y'all know, I make a lot of angry black man music.
Hey, man.
But I don't think of it as angry
Not
black
all
man
of
music.
these angry
I
black
just feel like the music that I make has messages of angry black people in it. I feel like everybody deserves to hear a song to where they can listen and be upset. You know, just like how white people can listen to a song that's like a rage song and then they can be like, I feel better. We don't have songs like black guys. We don't really have songs like that unless it's like a gangster rap song, which that's cool and all, but it would be nice sort of to have that same energy, like high vibe energy instruments, you know,
Yeah.
to do the shit, and then lyrics to back it up. So, Joe, do you wanna play "Oh Please"?
Yeah.
So you can hear?
Play some shit.
All right. I guess the mic isn't ready.
Check. I'm kind of on.
Yeah, you're on.
Test.
This nigga's an incredible songwriter. And like, you know, like he plays the same thing we all play, but like he also like, like live, his acoustic stuff that he sing well. So, you know, I enjoy playing all kinds of different types of. So I've enjoyed playing with him.
How long have y'all been playing together?
But he like when I met him, he played guitar a few shows for us when I was with Rosie, and then we kind of stayed in touch with each other.
Yeah.
And then like he would play sometimes he's over here, and then pandemic hit, I think we kind of linked at the same time.
We linked back up after the pandemic to do that show, and then after that show, we stopped for a while, just because I didn't like the way that the show went, and it was one of those moments where I really realized I need a better team, because I was doing too much stuff and I wasn't able to actually enjoy the show. So I don't want to do that
Hey,
anymore.
what you on the house again?
No, I'm talking about the
System failure.
yeah, system failure. Yeah. I wanted them to be drummer. So let's do
Test.
ready? Keep both of them on. Not gonna hurt nothing. It's not gonna hurt nothing to have both of them on. It's not gonna hurt to have both of them on. You can keep them on.
Both thumbs and
Yeah,
fingers.
yeah.
Test, test, test. That's fine.
When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for a soul to steal.
Is that the right key? That's too low.
Right here.
Yeah. All right, I got you.
When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. With blue eyes and red hearts still. I'm begging, can we make a deal? A deal. When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. With blue eyes and red hearts still. I'm begging, can we make a deal? A deal. Let's go.
Can you turn up 5 on the top mixer? And now turn up 6. That's good.
It was right.
So turn it back down, my bad. 5. Yeah.
Check, check. That's good.
Let's go. From the top of when we finish the little outro.
I said, just let's go. Back in 1853, we chased a nigga up a tree, and now he's out there hanging like the leaves. So please, oh please, why Jesus will forgive me. Ooh. It was back in 1963. Brown was a bull, was bursting at the seams. When instead he's screaming, me, oh please, oh please, that techno was a thing. You know, came back from Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. With blue eyes and red hearts still. I'm begging, can we make a deal? A deal. When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. With blue eyes and red hearts still. I'm begging, can we make a deal? A deal.
Ferguson is burning in the news. Minnesota started burning to grab my clock and I got one for you. Got the A all loaded up in the scoop.
These niggas is crazy, these teachers some fools. These niggas is crazy, these teachers some fools.
Ferguson is burning in the news. Minnesota started burning to grab my clock and I got one for you. Got the A all loaded up in the scoop.
These niggas is crazy, these teachers some fools. These niggas is crazy, these teachers some fools. When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for a soul to steal.
same kind of vibe, same kind of energy. Like there's other stuff that's a little bit more high octane.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff that's a lot chiller. Like there's one that's like.
Shimmy down, baby. I won't stumble. Bash my head around in my head. All of these thoughts they tumble constantly. Why don't you stop wasting time?
There's a lot of that same over, and then a little solo. So it's pretty repetitive, a lot of it. But there's a couple change ups that happen, a couple tempo shifts, you know. But for the most part, it's straight ahead. Not a lot of playing around, trying to spotlight the lyrics and not fuck up the instrumentation.
When you guys perform, how many pieces are in here usually?
I've done it with 3.
That varies.
I've done it with like 5. Yeah, I'm trying to get a more stable setup to where I can be confident shopping the band and knowing this is what I'm normally going to be having with it, as opposed to, you know, well, I can still do, because I come from the land of doing shit by myself.
Yeah,
So
right.
I used to just guitar. People will hire me just to come by myself. Okay, that's fine. But I like having a backup. You know, I like having the freedom of not playing sometimes and having the music still go. So I can like just sing and not focus on playing at the same time. So ideally I would like pianist, guitar, bass player, drummer, like a djembe or percussion. And it would be great to have horns, like a trumpet player or saxophone, maybe a trombone. Those would be really good. But I can live without having having that setup, you know. If I could like do it in the studio, it would probably be a little bit more of that for certain songs.
Yeah, for sure.
But probably like just like a cello, maybe an upright bass, maybe a harp and a viola and a violin, or maybe a viola or a violin.
But at least a drummer
Yeah, for sure.
and a
bass
bassist.
player, yeah. Because like there's this other song, it's like like that. But the bottom line is, without a drummer who's like on a kit, it sounds sort of simple.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, like
I get that.
just having that drum hit right. I mean, the djembe is cool too. I love the texture of the djembe, but having that kick drum with the snare, the hi-hat, makes a big difference.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So just trying to get it to where, you know, I'm not fighting for my life just to get through the show. And I can actually, you know, enjoy the band playing this music, you know.
Yeah.
So I can relax. And sometimes just not play. Just let everybody else play and I can just sing. Not all the time, but you know.
I'm looking at all this stuff y'all have. I'm just looking at something else that's catching my eye every time.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of shit.
All types of.
Oh, shit in here.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
Every time I come in here, I be
It's
like,
a
oh
real
shit, I
cool
never
space.
noticed that.
Appreciate it, man.
People sidetracked it.
Oh, this back in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This dude is also like
crazy pedal steel. He's a JCM.
Mm-hmm.
he could do electrical engineering, HVAC, like by trade, and then he can like, build you a house, nigga. You know, It's like the guy in a movie. I always tell him he's a guy in a movie like in Apocalypse, and you stumble upon somebody's crib and he wrote this dude who has it like all together.
Figure
Like,
it all out. Yeah,
it's like,
figured out what works.
Yeah.
Shut that door behind you. We don't want to let.
Hey, real shit. That is me.
Yeah.
You're letting out the nitrogen particles type shit. What the fuck is a nitrogen particle? Don't let them out. Whatever the fuck you do. But yeah, so bottom line is, man, I've been making music and Joe's been making music for a long time, and just having the facilities to be able to get the music to come to life is a very difficult project, and I'm just ready to get my shit out to in a performance and a recording to where I'm like that. And I can listen to this shit till I fucking die, be happy, and not be like, I never fucking recorded it right. I never performed it right, I don't want to.
How many projects have you done?
Literally, there's one that I unofficially dropped, but dropped. It's still out there. And then there's like a couple singles that are out, but there's not a lot of stuff that's like the rock stuff. A lot of that stuff's not out. My country stuff, it's not out. There's a lot of stuff that's not out. So
you need to get your shit out.
Right, bro.
And the crazy thing is, people know me. They know me in the city. They know me out of the city. But they don't have access to my music. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they like, that they're like, when's that song coming out? It's not out. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, put this shit out. Let people hear this shit. Because people like it when they hear it live. But it's like, bro, this is not how people consume music anymore. You're going to go your whole fucking life trying to play 2 songs so everybody can hear it that you want to hear it. As opposed to just get a good recording of it, put it out, and just let it be. If you want to do a remix, do a remix. If you want to re-edit or whatever, feel free. But I got to get it out the way that it's in my head and the way that I feel like this is the project. You know what I'm saying? And so, all hands on deck. Whoever's willing to help, whoever has an idea for it or a vision for it. I've been praying about it long enough to where I understand God is just trying to put certain people in my life, and I need to figure out the people He wants in my life, as opposed to me being like, I know, I'll do it. Trying to let the reins go a little bit. Just see, ask who's interested in helping out, working with it, who likes the project, who's inspired by it, how I can help other people, Go from there, man. I got a lot of songs. A lot of songs. And I have some that it's like, I don't know why they're not out. So I have a lot of stuff to record, a lot of stuff to put out, and I don't want to do it slowly, but I don't want to just drop everything on one album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can actually enjoy it. Because Joe and I, we were working on some music to submit for Beyonce when she was doing her album, and we were late because we found out about the day before she was done taking submissions, and then we finished it the day after. And so it was 24 hours too late, and we still submitted it, but we never heard anything back. And bro, and there was some really good shit, bro. There's some good shit.
We got the shit late.
We got this song called Heart Don't Beat the Same, and it goes.
I'm 100,000% sure she was selected one of them.
It's I've been downtown, sitting on a stoop, drunk and shooting music, just thinking of you. I've been uptown, playing in the street, trying $100 just to take it and keep it down. When I hear your name, heart don't beat the same. So it's like, I ain't never been on Billboard's Top 100, but I know that that's a pretty fucking decent song. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not bad, but that shit needs to be out, so motherfucker can hear it, and it's like, I got a lot of shit like that. Like, even with the country shit, it's like, I got at least 3 songs with country that I'm like, that shit could be played at the rodeo. And I'm like, it needs to be out. The rodeo just fucking finished. And I'm over here walking around thinking like, nigga, little bit like my shit, but it's not as hard. You know, like my shit just has a grit to it that I don't really hear a lot. You know, it's just like it's not perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. I sort of like the grunge aspects of it, but I do also like the aspects of like R&B and gospel a little bit, and how it's like a little bit of country in there, but a lot of rock influences. You know, but for black people, I feel like we can listen to it and still be like, that sort of sound like black people music. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like, you know, a token nigga making music. You know, so. Man, it's like I said, it's all hands on deck. And there's this, oh my God, I feel like you would probably be good at it, Hendrix. There's this solo that's in this song, and it drives me crazy. It's because like I've been trying to come up with stuff for it, but I just feel like I heard you shredding a little bit, but it's like it's the one that's. And then it's like yeah, man, sure. And then it's like it goes to like. But it's such a fast one that it's like it's a lot to like really tear that shit up the way that I want to tear it up. The faster one? Yeah, we can. How you doing? We can play. I'm not gonna sing it, but we can play it.
Oh, okay. But we don't have to.
What you wanted me to sing?
I really be. In addition to just the song, it's like the lyrics.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I understand.
Yeah, that I can sing it. We can sing it.
No, we can. Or maybe do one of them acoustic joints.
Like which one? Their heart don't beat the same a little bit. Just leave.
Or what's the other one?
Oh, Lost My Sunshine. We weren't even planning on playing that one.
No, I don't know. What I really be trying to get them to hear is like versatility.
Oh, understood. But I can let them hear that one here. Check this.
So Mateo, man. You know what I still listen to? Except for the gospel song.
Oh, the best thing is.
I still listen to that, bro.
All right, this is just
I
leave.
be having random people say that, and I don't even put it on SoundCloud. I never put it on.
Bro, SoundCloud is the beastiest shit.
Yeah, it has like all the uncut gems.
Like people, anybody be like, you're a SoundCloud, but bitch, suck.
Hey, straight up. That's where
Some
real
of your
artists
favorite
go.
artists came up off there.
Yeah. And they probably
Especially
still
your
have
Uzi Verts
accounts. And they probably still have
Some of
accounts.
the best songs, period.
People, they just be on there and they don't be on the
Yeah,
mainstream.
yeah, you'll never
What?
hear it
That
anywhere.
SoundCloud is where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, people who gave up on SoundCloud,
They're losing.
they are.
Because you can't find a lot of shit, but you can find a
They're
whole
not
bunch of stuff.
jamming all that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
This one's called Just Leave.
I don't want to hear sorry. I don't want to hear I'll try next time. You remember that party? You and that girl made out of
Hey, Chuck, can you open that door for him?
Is this like a voice memo?
It was sort of like that when I recorded it, and then I was just like, I'm just keeping this version. It's a song called This Is Me.
There's been something I've been trying to say. Maybe since I was 5 years old. Swings around my
Oh, it's coming out of here. I was wondering why it was sounding like that. It disconnected me to my
Nigga, I'm trying to get my shit recorded too. Tay, I didn't know you was like, you know, I didn't know you was like, I'm not knowing you don't know how to do it. I just didn't know you was officially like mixing the mastering and doing all that shit. Do you do your own shit? Or do you like you kind of mix and maybe have someone master?
So I have done plenty of my own shit. I prefer
because the songs are done. The problem, the place I get is I can get shows, I can get booked, that's fine. The problem is if I'm not performing live, nobody can hear the shit. So I just gotta get this shit.
Yeah, and in this day and age, like
it's pointless.
That's everything.
Yeah.
So for me, like for example, and I don't know if you remember, bro. We just chilling, bro. I probably want to sleep at some point. Okay.
What time is it?
It's 12:30.
Understood.
So, if we can show y'all some shit, we've been working on
Yeah,
show
sure.
some
Yeah,
of our shit
we got
as
some
well.
crazy shit.
Essentially,
said earlier, I'm looking for the right people who are interested in the project, who also feel like I could be beneficial to them. You know, like I'm not trying to be in situations where it's just, you know, I'm the only one getting stuff out there. I understand it's a community effort kind of thing. You know, so I mean, whoever, if you feel like this is gonna work, you know, if you feel like you can uh, understand the vision and help, I'm down. You know, it's just however it works for you. You know, just figuring out, making sure that everybody's on the same page. But I pretty much surrendered and got to the point where it's like, hey, God, if you feel like these people are the people I need to work with, so I'm gonna work with. Because for a long time, I didn't let anybody in the studio. It was just me in here trying to make stuff. And I mean, that was cool, but I was like, you're hitting the ceiling. You know, everything else is suffering because when you're building a studio, you're not playing as much. When you're building a studio, you're not gigging as much. You're turning down gigs because you don't want to because you're working on this stuff. You know, you're working on engineering. Okay, you're not playing as much because you're, you know, like you're doing too much right now. So just getting to the point of realizing it's not my job to do all that stuff. I mean, it's cool to know, but all of it was like you said. It's in the efforts of having somebody else help and me being able to know what I want. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't like that. Can we just do like a plate reverb on it, you know, instead, as opposed to a spring, you know? I know the difference, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to a lot of these people, they're like, whatever you think, you know? And maybe sometimes whatever you think is the best answer. I'm not trying to micromanage, but certain things you know in your head or in your mind's eye, you're like, I want this like this. Listen, there's certain things that you can let go. There's certain things you won't let go. Just make sure that the things that you can't let go are in there, and then let all the other shit go. You know what I'm saying? And then just trust the people that you have around. So I'm to that point. I feel like Joe's been telling me about you for a minute, and he was like, "Hey, you should call these people." And I was like, "Okay, cool." But I was finally like, "Let's do it, Joe. Let's do it." Because you know, Joe is polite, and if I don't bring it up, Joe's not gonna be like, time to call, time to make a phone call, you know? So I was like,
I don't want to
bro,
disrespect
let's do
your
it.
space and nothing like that.
Right, right. And I appreciate that.
And I've humbled myself. I wasn't never not humble, but like back in the day, I was like, damn, these motherfuckers shit. How that shit was, bro. I wasn't like, I wasn't an asshole, but like, the spirit of Pimp C used to be in your boy, real tough. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Joe, turn off your pedals.
Oh, my bad.
Have you heard or seen any of the videos from?
I seen, uh, uh, what's the one? I seen You Deserve, I Deserve the Ball, and I seen, Fine in the Motherfucker, yeah.
Can I play you a video?
Yeah, it's like on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this one have the same type of speakers like that?
No, this isn't Dolby Atmos. I can make it Dolby Atmos. I just have it.
Well, is it better in there or in here? It don't matter.
Both
Or
of
it
them
ain't as
sound
much
good.
seating in there.
No, yeah, there's not.
Okay.
But this is just the room that
Yeah.
everybody does group listening in. But it also has the speakers to where it's like, you know, it's also like.
Oh, I just saw the Russell at
Really?
South by Southwest.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Russell.
I love his model.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
genius.
the only thing. It's just like, bro, the game has become like the internet, bro.
Hold on, I want to play this on these speakers and see if they sound as shitty as they did on the other. Okay, no, it's not nearly as bad. Because I was like, why is it so bad?
There's been something I've been trying to say.
That sounds different.
Sounds way better.
Maybe since I was
I was like, why does it sound like there's literally nothing past 400K? It's just like, oh.
swims around my head.
I don't think I've seen this one.
Shawty creeping on showing out, trying to pull up to my crib, ass talking out. Down beats trying to fleece me for some stroking love. But that chapter of my life, it is over now. Cause you started creeping on me. Why she creeping on me? Yeah, keeping secrets from me. But why she peeping on me? Started creeping on me. Yeah, why she creeping on me? Keeping secrets from me. Yeah, why she peeping on me? She on me, she
Bro, I need some
relentless.
socks, bro. Oh shit. I need them socks, bro. Bro, just let me know how, bro. Not her climbing up the thing like that.
Oh no, keep it sloppy to yourself. Left her on last straight talking to herself. A new nigga is a copy of myself. But you can't call me, they ain't got me.
You know you ain't fucking with a bitch when you say keep the sloppy to yourself. That means she's not to be fucking, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Tell the bitch keep that sloppy to herself.
But that ain't me, that's the game. Stop playing, cause you started creeping on me. Why she creeping on me? Keep secrets from me. Why she creeping on me? Started creeping on me. Yeah, why she creeping on me? Keep secrets from me. Yeah, why she creeping on me? Why are you speaking in What is your problem? I'll take your man.
Bro, listen. I love this.
What are you doing?
Set your ass up.
Yeah.
I had a feeling, bro. I
That's wild.
understand it now.
Yeah, that's really good.
Hey, that was dope. Show them the other one.
Hey,
Or one of the other
you
ones.
know you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial?
That
Since
one
when?
is creeping. That was the second.
That's the bass line from shit.
shit where she was trying to shake you. Like, that is fucking classic, bro. When she realizes that is not how it goes at all, she's gonna be like, why y'all put this shit in here? Hey, it looks great, though. I like that you don't like. One thing I hate about New Day Productions is they want everything to look perfect. And you have a lot of moments that look perfect, but they're not perfect moments. You know? And I just like that. It's like
In 1K. Get that 1 keezy on them.
So this is the latest one.
I think this is the best one so far.
This one's called Finding the Motherfucker.
This one was done in Miami for real.
Yeah, I shot this at Art Basel.
damn, this low light shooting. I know that shit far as fuck.
Yeah, I met him. Fire. I've been listening to that nigga. Bro, you know I used to be on that. Not used to. I always been on the house music tip. I like niggas just coming around and shit like that, bro. I've been ahead of the game. Yeah, I got a video with him. Chopping it up. Real Detroit nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, but what kind of camera they use on this?
Was it Pierre's handheld camera?
He does great in low light.
Yeah.
Because these shots in low light are ridiculous. So the color that's in the low light is fucking crazy. But it also looks good because, like, you don't see the separation from, like, the structures in the back and the dark sky. Like, it looks great. Barely $10. Did y'all just have one light that y'all were shooting with? Like one red light?
Yeah, one red light.
That shit was working his ass off. Sounds great.
Appreciate it. So yeah, those are the three off of the album that are currently out. So as you see, 7 months ago, 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, and then a bunch of my old shit. But yeah, the next one has already been shot and is
What's
on
the next one
way.
called?
Next one is called I'm Paid.
It's just being edited right now?
Yeah, the edit should have been done,
Oh,
but y'all ever heard of Controller Eye?
right.
What?
really, I wish the camera angle showed you more of the people in it. So it was a whole room of a lot of people really jamming, but these just the niggas that wanted to come up and crumb.
Yeah, man. They're like, I'm gonna be on this fucking video today.
Yeah.
He said, I always been watching this show. What
You got him hit the.
Yeah, nah, he went crazy. So yeah, and this one is fun in the motherfucker.
Man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, and I didn't even know like they had paid me and everything for this performance. I got to debut like a lot of the songs that weren't out yet. They start crumbling again. I'm trying to see what if I got another. Oh, this is another joint. So this one, Southwest Street. This one is called Sitting on a Crow. This also gonna be on the album.
This nigga, look at this nigga right here. This nigga like he on the line.
Right.
That nigga always wants to be Omega.
I like the clothes. Some West Coast that shit right here.
Yeah, this one's called For the Baddies. We're gonna do a video for this one too.
Very much inspired.
So this is a soundtrack right here. I don't know if y'all know who the soundtrack is, but
I feel like I've
he a
heard
pretty
that.
big producer out of
You know
Cali.
anything I would know?
He produced all of Exhibit's last album. He produced for Snoop.
That's why he's Snoop in this West Coast shit. I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's not too serious.
I like it.
So yeah, they was telling me my set was almost over, so I was just trying to get a few songs.
Like, yeah, y'all niggas need to catch like 4 people.
Straight up.
Motherfucker. They was trying to get me to play more beats, and I'm like,
Bees, nigga.
oh, you gotta hear some songs too, nigga. Diddy over there, alright, nigga.
He gonna cheese at you too. You got to sit down. He said, hey.
I think this might have been the last one I played. I was like, nigga, I'm getting one more in. So this one is called Finesser. This was also gonna be on the album.
Are you tryna finesse a finesse? Are you blocking blessings from my nigga tryna mess you? Thought you was some pressure, but you just an extra.
You got solo shit too?
You said what?
You do solo shit too?
Yeah, I do some shit. It's like I've been really focused on the shit with the band though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Not to disrespect.
no, it's all good. It's like we did a collab tape together, me and him. Tiger be dragging shit. I rapped a little bit on that, but I was like, that's really not what I'm trying to do for real. The more that I thought about it, it's like it was fun while it was happening, but it's like, am I trying to be like a solo artist? No, not really. I like producing. I like playing guitar. So yeah, I mean, all the shit. I deserve the ball, sitting on phone, for the baddies, all them shit.
Hey!
Yeah, this one, Vanessa.
What you make your stuff on?
FL Studio, man. I'm a
Back
FL
in there,
cat.
bro. I like dipped FL for a while. I've been on Logic mostly, but I'm finna get back on that.
It's like
That's when I make my like most fucking don't sound like nobody else.
Logic is cool. I fuck with Logic. It's just like I feel like I got more control over the drums when I'm locking in an FL.
I can't let you swing back like no swing set. Got no fitty for you, no dinner daddy. Yeah, I seen them titties, but you just tryna manipulate. No
Bitches will manipulate you with the titties.
Shit. Yeah.
The whole game. All these
Y'all
bitches
make some noise from Mateo.
prostitutes,
Y'all make some
bro.
noise from Mateo. Yes, indeed. Houston is fuck. That shit was fantastic, my friend. We appreciate you, man. Glad you had a good time. First time in here.
The
Yes,
Cali
indeed.
people do love the sound. They love the fucking sound. Every time that some people from Cali hear the shit, they be thinking that no, they really fuck with it, but they be thinking some of it sometimes. Yeah, they be do. I mean, I get it.
Like, nah, nigga, I'm just cold like that.
That's kind of just Houston rap though. That kind of it's just kind of evolved from
Screw
like
kind of came from Cali.
yeah, the G Funk shit. The
They
slow
brought the
way
G
down.
Funk shit here.
So that's really what it is. Like,
Hey, listen. You ever heard this? It's a draft. This is like 2020. There's some verses on here.
Yeah, I remember it.
Did you put a verse on here? G.I. on here?
Oh, this a beat we made together.
Yeah, nigga! I'm like, you like, hold on now, nigga. That's back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, no, we definitely gotta create some shit.
yeah, man. Hey, it's
I
about
feel like we can make some. You ain't even heard none of the shit I do,
I'm
nigga.
saying, and you've heard.
You
some
ain't
of this
even
shit.
heard none of the shit I do, bro.
I believe you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But, hey,
That ain't
yeah.
no shade to nobody. I just like, I feel like we can all do some dope shit.
No, I'm a full agreement. So I'm full speed ahead with all this shit. I love, you know, it's a great setup.
Glad y'all invited me. So
Yeah,
This is a
man.
great time. This is a great time.
And like, however I can support you guys. First of all, whenever you have shows, I guess I'm an old nigga now. I guess I have to
It's
put
all
the shit
good.
in the.
You in unk mode now.
Yeah, I guess.
It's all good.
I like. Yeah, I need to drop a tape. Unk mode, nigga. Yeah.
The unction.
The unction. Nigga, wild. Not the unction.
Oh man,
Yo.
I keep bust fucking with
That nigga say the unction, bro.
Did I ever give
Unculator. Oh, hey, yo, I love this, bro.
Unk you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unk you.
unk you.
That's the creeping.
So this is a sticker?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm putting this. I don't know what I'm gonna put this
so
on.
good.
I'm either put it on my speaker or my
I
laptop.
I designed that too, and like all of the graphics and everything. Like I do everything. So
Yo, this is sick.
yeah.
No, we definitely.
But yeah, we locked in now. Let me get your Instagram, your number. And everything, so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's that minor 9. It just stay there the whole time. Just one chord.
On I Deserve the Ball?
Yeah.
Now I'm not a technical ass nigga.
No,
but
for
I
sure.
like find it.
Yeah, for sure. You
Is
found it.
right here?
That's
Or
the chord. That was it.
this one right
Yeah,
here?
because you got the.
No lie.
Now play the notes you got.
Is it that one?
So no, the other one. Right. So you got. What is this down? You got the front 7, and then you got the. That right there is a 9, and then. Yeah. And then the minor 3rd right there. And then the 5th on the top. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Let's go.
it.
Cause I don't be know. I be happy when I hear it by ear. I can find it.
Yeah, man.
I'm not like I said. I'm not a church ass nigga, and I might not get it as quick, but I'll get it.
Yeah, no, I heard. No, I'm
It
saying
won't
you
be,
found
it
the
won't
shit.
be like as quick as a nigga come in there and just. I'll find it. It'd be like that too.
Yeah.
It's like if you wanted two chords.
Do you have any like deadlines, or do you have any goals?
It is a C
for the
minor
music
9.
to be out.
So the notes right here.
What makes it a C minor 9?
Started.
Yeah,
I don't mean to put
no,
you
I
on
want
the
to see that
spot.
C right here.
Now,
Here, all the
while we're
notes that
getting
you
ready
got the
for
C.
the show on the 20th.
This note right here.
Because we're
And then you
already
got the-
playing again songs. And
You
so,
played them in a different
it would
order. I'm
be
just telling
great
you what they all
before
are, basically.
June, I'm already putting out
Right. So you got the
a
C.
single.
You got the that's the minor third right here.
I want to
And
put
then you
out
got the
singles
fifth.
and not necessarily an album.
Then you played this one, but you also had this one on top.
Projects.
Okay, remember you were playing that note in there too.
Oh, so that's they both kind of work.
Yeah.
At the end of the year. This
So
is
yeah,
everything
that's
that
the
came
minor
out.
9.
Here's
It's
the
just
name for it if
so
y'all
the
need a
notes
name
are
for it.
in a
And
different.
now we
They're
can-
stacked up differently. It's like the
Okay.
cards. Like they just been shuffled around.
Yeah,
Who taught you, nigga? Who
I went
taught you?
to Berkeley.
I don't have
Oh shit!
Yeah.
my
Y'all ain't got no choice but to learn that shit over there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
car at
Yeah,
the
we
moment.
playing
I
guitar
really
since I
don't
was
have my car. I
12,
ran
15
over
years.
some shit and
Well, you need to
popped
teach me
tires.
how to learn
Oh,
this shit.
damn.
I'm a
So-
music teacher too.
At least it was
I teach at
something
school
simple
rock.
like a tire.
Over in
Well,
the-
and my
What?
wheel cracked, so I have to buy
Okay.
a new
I
wheel.
teach everybody.
But that's still fixable.
But yeah,
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like, it
actually
could be way
good.
worse.
I'm gonna be good
Okay.
hopefully by the end.
As
of
of
the
late,
at the
I've
latest
been
Monday, but
trying to teach
after
myself,
that,
Yeah.
like, bro, I was classically learning how to trip. Like, I can play your major scales.
Yeah.
That's
But
about
you
it.
can
But
trip
it up.
I used to,
I'm in the
I used
Southwest.
to, cause I can
but
play my
I'm
ear pretty
around
good,
the
bro.
city a lot,
Okay.
so,
I used to trick my music teacher.
yeah, we
Cause
can
I
chop
could
it up a little bit
memorize
tomorrow.
something very
and
fast.
Yeah, for sure.
figure
A
out
whole of these
logistics
6 sheets
and
of these. That nigga think
more
I'm
of the
reading all
details
those.
and stuff.
Okay, that's a bet.
You know, which is fucked up.
Yeah,
but like,
just let me know.
you know, so like,
Because
let's say I'm
I
practicing.
need a team of people who I can trust.
Tell me if I'm
and
going
they can
about this
trust
the
me.
right way.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
trying
if-
to learn like how you
If
like.
something
That's
happens,
a,
like, because I'm always getting
Nah,
calls
yeah.
for, hey, you want to do this show?
should I start
That's
off with
cool and all.
every
I
fucking
don't wanna
skill
do
and then
a fucking
learn
show if I
every
don't have
like let's just
nothing
say
to
I'm
sell at the show. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
you
Like,
do
it's
it here.
great.
Should I-
I don't want to say fuck you.
should I be fucking finding
I'm sort of saying
versions
fuck myself
and
by
then
coming
do
and doing your
only
show.
like
and I'm
only
not
stick with C
marketing
for
anything.
a
I'm not
month.
saying
It's
here's a
like,
single,
you
here's
do
an
ear
album,
training?
here's a mixtape, here's a
right.
fucking
Alright, that's
movie,
what
a
you
music
do,
video.
ear training.
Yeah.
Interval
Something,
training.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially
like,
when
let's
people
say
are
you
like,
got a
can I
note,
find
right?
that song?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
And then I got
retarded.
this
It's just
note
like-
right here.
Be down to help you with all of that.
Every
I
two
appreciate it,
notes,
man.
there's an interval between them. And you're
Yeah,
You
y'all
like
got it.
whole
Yeah.
half type
Exactly.
Hey
You
man,
should
I
be
need
able
the
to train
help.
your
So
ear,
if
you
you
know,
have
the
creative
interval.
ideas,
All
and
the
stuff
way
like
from
that,
minor
let me
second
know,
all the
man.
way
I'm
up to
always
major
open
seven.
to it.
Every
figure
interval,
out
all of
what's
them in
going
between.
on, and
It just
I
takes
don't know
some
everything,
conditioning and some
you
time
know?
and repetition.
I feel like
Once
there's
you
other
got that,
people who have
once
their
you can
own
understand
ideas of what
intervals,
might work with
once
my
you can
music,
hear the
what might work
intervals,
with visuals
then
and
the
stuff.
chord shit comes
They
easy.
all have
It's
an
like, oh, I know
idea of
this
what I
note
like
is
and what
this
I
many
don't like.
steps,
You know what I'm
half
saying?
steps
But
above this note. It's like,
So you would
I'm
say
pro-black, but I'm not
focus on
pro-black
your
like
skills
Hebrew
and
Israelite
intervals,
kind of
ear
shit. You
training.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
Ear training
I'm
more than
pro-black enough to
anything.
know that there's a market
there's so
for
many
the shit that we're
musicians
talking
I know
about.
who can
You know
play
what I'm saying?
anything,
So,
but because they haven't
just,
refined their ear, or they don't know.
I like
you
that
know,
all your
haven't
stuff is
developed
like,
that
it's
part,
nice,
like,
it's
they're not
clear,
booked and shit
but
like
at the
that, or,
same
like,
time, the
not as
content
tasteful.
is
It's like-
something to where it's easy digestible.
It's just like-
it's not like, nigga, this is
Nah,
what
it's
we're doing,
what
so
separates
serious.
people. Because it's like in church, I'm able to hear shit.
Like, we're
Like if
having
you was
fun,
able to
obviously,
sing me
doing
any
this shit,
melody,
you know.
I could
And I feel like a lot of
probably-
times
I
there's
could
nothing like
play it
that
on
on
guitar
video
sheet.
shoots. There's nothing like
Off
that.
the strength of,
recording process.
your ear training.
Yeah.
It's just like,
It's just superb.
Yeah,
you're
but
really
think about
high
that. Then.
energy
So it means
right
like
now,
anytime
like
the people
intense,
playing church,
trying to
hey,
make
you
sure
play this
everybody
one,
does
blah,
what
blah,
you
blah.
want.
And
And I
I
never
play.
want to be like
Or
that.
if we listen
but I
to
feel
a
like we
song,
all get to that point at
you
some
know,
point in time. Like if you're trying to
And
create
we
your
like we
thing,
gotta
you're like,
figure out
wait,
what this really fast part was.
there's
I
no
play it.
fucking reason
And I
that
just
it
showed them
shouldn't be
how to
how.
play the rest, 'cause I
You know
can
what I'm
pick it
saying?
up
Like there's some
really
things you
fast.
just can't negotiate.
And that's
on.
ear training. Because
So,
it's like that's a
just having
completely
people
different
who
skill
is like, hey,
than playing
I think we can
scales,
let that shit
than
go.
playing an instrument.
Let's just
It is
focus on
completely
this.
different.
So you say if you could kind
As
of
long as
damn
we're
near
getting
master
the
that,
fucking
you could
vibe.
do
There's you can do
The
anything,
energy is right.
anything.
Okay.
The whole world opens
So
up.
is there like a
And that's
Is there just basic YouTube
carry through, 'cause that was
shit that I could just look at and be like, you should focus on this?
Ear training. If you just look at ear training in the YouTube search bar, you can get examples of shit. They got apps for
and all of it seems like a product. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
let me see if I can find it.
When you see action figures that come out for the Avengers, you know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, I'm trying to level myself up.
The movie, it's like, everything is brand specific. You know, it all goes together. And so just making sure it all looks together.
Yeah, this is
just forgot what it's for.
Yeah, that looks great. I love that.
Because you kind of seen that I found it.
Yeah.
But it's not like
it's just like, could you tell me what all the notes
are?
That's all it is.
I can tell you the notes individually.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that was whatever minor.
You know, brand.
No, I feel you.
Diminished.
Augmented.
It looks great.
No, for sure.
I can't tell you that.
Oh shit! Here's one.
I'm definitely
nigga. Let me.
in the
And then
process
you get
of
on there,
knowledge
and it's
shit,
going,
'cause
and you can like
I want
pull
to.
up.
I want
guess
to
I'm
be
gonna
able
show
to
you
present
how.
my shit, even if it's just for my fucking self, to be able to say, I can find my music any fucking where and
Take a
listen to
picture
it.
of
Because at this
ear
point, it's
patch,
like,
yeah.
I have all the facilities
It's
to
open
do
right
it,
now.
you know?
Yeah.
And I don't want to be,
It's so fire too.
So boom.
I appreciate it.
I'm on the
man.
app right
I'm trying
now,
to
right?
get
I'm a-
this shit
I'm a
recorded
selective
now.
instrument.
In
Let's
case
say
I
I'm an
decide to
advanced
move out the
piano
country,
player,
out the
you know,
city, or wherever the
Let's
fuck I
say-
decide
Probably
to
know
go,
it enough,
whatever I
nigga.
decide to do.
So I can just
I
go
can
to
always
practice.
do that, and I
Fuck
feel like
off,
I didn't
practice.
record anything over there.
Interval
You know what I'm saying?
identification.
Get this shit done.
All right.
So I don't have to feel
Intervals,
bad
and
about
these are all the
kicking
intervals.
myself
Holy
in the
shit.
fucking ass,
Unison,
you know?
main, minor,
Because
second, major,
I started
second,
playing
minor,
like when I was like
Take one at a
21.
time or just do all
So
of the bitches?
I haven't
do
been
one at a
doing
time so you
bad,
can kind of
but
get the idea.
And
For
then
sure.
mix them up.
for all the
So, like,
fans
boom.
that
So,
have
let's
asked
say
me,
I
Troy,
start
can I
this.
find that shit live or online?
So
Bro,
let's say
I feel bad for them.
that number.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
know
Because
that's
they were
a major
really
seven.
serious about that shit, and that was like
How did you know that was
5
a major
years,
seven?
6 years ago, 2
Because
years
I'm, like,
ago, a
singing
year
in
ago.
my
Like
head,
there's
kinda, let's
always,
play,
every
so,
time I perform, it's always people doing it.
So this
I
note
feel like that's
is
the
like, you know, like
fucked up
do,
thing
re,
to
mi.
do to a fan.
Yeah.
Is like,
Can you sing
they'll
that?
never hear the song
Do,
again
re,
unless
mi,
you
fa,
sing it
sol,
live.
la, ti, da.
That's
All right.
fucked up, you know?
Do,
Like
re,
you
mi,
may
fa,
not
sol.
like me, but you're definitely
So you
not
can kinda
happy
hear that. Or
when
you
you
just
see
put
my
it
ass. You're like,
on the keyboard,
nigga,
like if we were on
you
C,
fucked me, and you fucked sort of the whole world, bro. I just want to be able to
that's
listen to your
that's
shit.
called a
It's
perfect
coming
fit.
up. They
Because
gonna
if you
circle
count
back and forth.
Right.
Hey, and I feel like that's how it is, bro.
Perfect
Because
fit.
so many people have seen me and been
That's
looking
in
for my
every
stuff, and it
chord.
was so
And
hard
that's
to
what
find
you
it. I feel
pressed
like
it, it
they're
was
just like,
perfect
well, I
fit.
guess this is another
Let's do it
video.
right
I
now.
wanna see that nigga. So I sort of like that
No,
phantom.
that was cold. The
Steve
internet's
type
doing
The
that.
internet brings
See
it
if
back.
Yeah,
I'm
nigga,
saying.
it's like
No, look,
you find my ass all over the world performing. Like that's that nigga.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
It's like
Internet
And
connects
that
the
in a
dots.
perfect
Exactly.
fit is in
This
every
nigga's
chord.
been
So
doing
let's
this for a
let's
long
make this a
time.
major chord.
I don't really know.
But
man.
like I said, I'm
Yeah,
always
so,
open
but the perfect fit
to
is
you
in
know.
Now let's make it
Troy,
minor.
try this. Maybe you should think about
Perfect
this.
fit is still in there.
What makes it minor?
I'm not
So,
too
the
good
minor
to
third
listen to
interval.
what people have to say.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
is it literally like odd
Y'all come
numbers
up
or
with
no?
anything,
No, because
any ideas?
It's like, look, so like
Any feelings of hey, maybe you should
that
market
right
this
there,
like this?
the one half step, that's a minor second.
I'm open to it. And I was
Two
really
half steps,
tight on
that's
it
a
for a
major
while,
second.
just strangling the motherfucker,
It's just
and I
got
wouldn't do
names.
shit.
Oh,
You know,
wait. So with
I
this
can
beat,
strangle
this is a minor
everything
third?
Yes.
and get a little bit
That's
of it, but it's not
third?
getting
Yes.
the whole project. But like we,
That's
like
why
you're
it's a
saying,
minor
you know,
versus
like,
major chord, because you
Hold
make
on.
the third minor and
You
major.
come very far.
Am I-
Congratulations.
am
You
I-
know, like
Am I
Anakin, I got the
thinking too
higher
much to
ground.
think this is a
No, I'm gonna
major fourth?
jump anyway.
Perfect fourth is what
Nigga,
we
don't
call it.
jump. I'm literally asking you not to
Minor.
We
jump.
call that a tritone.
And my ass
This
is
is a
like, I
minor
think I
third?
can
No,
mix it.
it's still the minor third.
Like,
was
you
this.
Oh, sure, minor
Yeah.
third.
We call this.
But are you gonna be
a
satisfied
tritone.
with it at the end of it? Saying,
It's called
you
a
know what?
tritone. I just know the tritone
Yeah.
is the one below
That's
perfect
it,
fit.
you know. Yeah,
Because it
trying to
sounds
let it go,
weird.
bro.
It sounds
Trying
weird
to let
as
it
shit.
fucking
It's
go.
called
I like this on my guitar.
Yeah.
I have a guitar case. That
Yeah,
I'm
like yeah, exactly, some spy shit. So that's the tritone.
What y'all over here doing?
Talking about
about
some
chords.
music theory.
He trying to help put me on game on like
It's an app or something?
Yeah.
arpeggio, cause I'm trying to like
Arpeggio.
learn.
I've heard of arpeggio.
I'm
Yeah,
on
I
it
was
now.
I used it when I was because I had to do some ear training shit for my job application, so I had to like
Some
sharpen up a little
plankton
bit.
type shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So
So what do you do?
I'm a data analyst for SiriusXM.
Damn.
And then they made you do.
I'm a
ear
music
training?
analyst I analyze music data. So yeah, I gotta be able to hear like music that comes out, tell you what key it's in, what instruments are being used, if it's minor or major, what kind of harmony, if it's diatonic
or extended diatonic or
borderline thematic.
So you're the one making sure that it's all labeled and put in the same categories.
It's all tagged. So then and then that day they can get used for like ads, algorithm training, all of that shit.
Who you're
Shit,
sending
what y'all
this
doing
shit
over
to.
here?
That's a lot.
Niggas put me
You
on
fuck up your
game right
job.
there.
You got niggas sending
Listening to
music
shit.
all over
Exactly.
fucking crazy ass ways.
Exactly.
I
I
can
gotta
hear some
Bluegrass
shit
going to the
chord.
death metal.
But
So
then
I'm
he be
only
like,
doing
that's
two
a
genres. I'm doing
diminished
rap,
this. And I be like,
hip hop, and
fuck, I wish I
R&B.
knew that.
Okay, that's
like,
Yeah,
all you gotta
I
do
know
is
all
like
that shit
interview.
already.
They didn't
You
give you
know,
something
it's
crazy like bluegrass.
So I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So I've been
people
really
just-
like,
we want someone who's a
I'm
specialist
like
in this
really
shit.
trying to
Yeah.
lock in.
Me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like, let me just air train him.
No,
Before
for
y'all
real.
put me on polka.
Yeah, no, because in my interviews,
Never too
they had a
late to learn
guitarist
that shit,
there
you
who
know?
was playing me intervals. So it's like, what
I
interval is
really
this?
wanna
What chord
like,
is this?
I
And
want to
I'd be
lock
able to
in
say
and
it.
create some shit.
And
bro.
I know how to do that shit.
I know
so
you
it's
like in the middle of like
You know.
a lot of shit you got.
That's crazy. Like, you don't even think about that for serious. So they hire somebody or somebody
Yeah,
who works
I was
there,
hired,
their
but
job is just to play the guitar.
Oh no, he was. Everyone who works in the job, they also are like music. Yeah,
Oh,
they play
yeah,
music.
musicians.
Yeah.
So they're just like, yeah, I'll just bring their guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
So y'all have in a very musical area to where it's like okay to play an instrument where y'all at.
Yeah, well, it's
Bro, I
like
got some shit.
it's remote too, so it's like most of everyone.
Like,
is
think
in
about-
California.
You
and
ain't
shit.
heard
But
from me
it's like-
since.
Yeah,
Like,
we on our
really,
crib,
unless
so
you
it's like,
heard
yeah, he just pulled out his
some of the shit
guitar
I did
and sat
with
down in
Flight.
his
We
chair
did
over
some
the
shit
Zoom
called
camera
Sway.
and started playing shit.
That's
Other
a cool
than
job,
that,
but it's also a fucked up job because you can never
I'm just
listen to
sitting
music
on
the
so
same
much
way.
Oh, no,
shit
I
because
gave that
I
shit
never.
up a
It's
long
shit
time
I didn't
ago.
drop.
It's
songs
different.
with.
You can't enjoy
And the
shit.
shit I just
Like
just didn't make
being
it,
an
man.
artist, you already can enjoy shit.
Yeah.
But now
I do hear shit different.
Right.
you are listening
I'm learning
on
how
a
to play
different
my
level.
shit.
You're not even listening
Like,
ever for like, let me enjoy a song. You're
I
like,
ain't played nothing.
oh, this
He
is
played all
very
this shit,
unique.
like,
Yeah,
They
I'm
changed
playing
the
songs
tempo
too, and
and
shit,
they
but it's
switched
my
it from
shit.
Dorian to
On
Phrygian.
PC,
and
yeah,
then they-
shit, nigga, like,
yeah, so
yeah,
it's
I'm
like-
like, I'm
It's
opening
like
up
that's
like
very
what I
No
will
homo.
say is making my own music helps. Doing this shit
because
helps
you're able
me.
to see what good
Pause.
songs are doing consistently.
Yeah,
and
you watch-
say
you watch
lots
it is
of
what it
Yeah,
people.
it's like people
Yeah.
can receive it in a way that's gonna be
Them niggas be
completely
on that
different than I
man.
do. It's like
That,
I can
when
make
that
music.
nigga Mace, you
I
ever
can
seen
just
the
make what
episode
I
of
wanna
Mace is
listen to.
like,
You know, I listen to.
or when them niggas try to read
a lot
each
of the new
other's
music
lyrics,
ass. Literally ass. Like
they'll
I've
just
heard
like,
some of the
they'll
worst
pull up
music
an
in my life.
old
And that's
bars,
what I
old
I
bars,
was
and
thinking
there
about.
be
You
some
listen to a
suspect
lot
shit a
of
nigga
shit.
said.
too.
Yeah, I am. Like,
And that nigga Mace pulled
Like,
up some shit.
You're
He
like,
said,
what the
yeah, I listen to some of the
Who made
worst.
this?
Cardan
Just because
is
it's
past
shitty doesn't mean
tweaking.
it's not on Spotify.
Last,
yeah,
last
like,
man, he
like-
took last
But
week. He
you
took
know-
his
you
man
know
to get his
Spotify,
ass
what-
eaten. He say,
serious, but it goes
Yo,
to
that nigga
people.
Cam,
It goes to-
I'ma
yeah,
see you.
everyone
I'ma
has
see the
Spotify
clip.
accounts.
That nigga Cam
Shit's
didn't
ass,
stop
though.
laughing, bro. He
Like,
was like,
a new
"What
artist
you
was
mean by that?" He
And-
took your man to get his
yeah,
ass.
genre and shit like that.
Bro, them niggas will just
And it's
kick
like,
the
a
show
lot
off
of
with.
times these new-
Yeah, I got
new
one for
rappers,
you. They'll just do
they
some
fucking suck.
shit from
So it's
mixtapes
just
that
like,
they
that's
did
not
back
fun to
when no
listen to.
homo wasn't
And
even a
then
thing, so they
Right,
just said some
go
sus
into it
shit.
and name all
Niggas
these
say,
things.
oh, but they be
It's
saying
like,
some
bro,
bad
track
shit.
is track.
Yeah, I'm
Nigga
just
What do
got-
y'all care?
They
I'm
got
sitting in my
niggas
desk
shit.
just fucking dying. I've been listening to shitty music all day.
Yo, that
So
nigga
when you
Mace
hear
be like,
a
yo,
good
yo,
song,
hold up,
you're
before we
like,
start the
damn,
show, Cameron just
yeah,
bust out
exactly.
laughing. Like, what the fuck you
Everything.
got on
Turn
you?
on some of my
He's
music.
like, hold on,
That's
niggas.
crazy.
He start
It's
reading
like
some shit
things
like,
you never think about.
what exactly did you mean by
Like,
that?
when you got the job, you're like, this is gonna be fucking great.
Yeah.
And then you got the job, you're like, wait,
Yeah,
Bro,
where's the Nas?
Yeah, it's been good.
I
Yeah,
can't-
I've been
I'm not shocked
Yeah,
that
I'm
that
saying.
shit
I'm
Nas.
saying, bro.
Not wait, you mean Nas isn't coming out with another project this year? You're
Nah,
like,
nigga,
fuck.
They real
it keep,
New
I will
York
say,
niggas, like,
it
What
keeps
where
me,
are you? Where are y'all? You staying?
Up to
keeps me
date.
current.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I gotta listen to all new shit. It shows music I wouldn't normally listen to a lot, and then it's like
Y'all stay together or something?
it's like some. I meet a lot of cool people there. Like my coworkers are cool as fuck. They really fun. They're
And
all
then there's a lot of
musicians.
musicians.
Montrose.
That's what I'm saying. They're all musicians.
That's
They're
awesome.
all
I like
really, really cool.
Montrose
musicians,
that
and
I'm
they all
talking
got this
about,
job,
bro.
so it's like
It's
it's really cool.
Yeah, y'all have to be super cold
yeah.
just to get the
It was
job.
like
Yeah, I'm saying. And then, yeah, they fly
crazy.
me out to fucking Oakland in like a month
That's
for a
awesome.
conference and
That's
shit.
awesome.
Like, it's going
Learn some more shit for free
Yeah, I'm
and get to
saying.
come out here here, meet
You know
people,
what I'm saying? Like,
network.
I've never been to.
Eighth.
I've been to the Bay once, but I've never
Oh,
seen
really?
it.
I'm like, okay,
Oh,
nigga.
you're like, hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
want to see some
We in there.
Yeah, some of my favorite
Yeah,
music.
no, that's
Larry,
what's
one of
up.
my favorite rappers. Like,
Who?
Larry June.
Larry
Oh
June.
yeah, man.
I
Gotta
made
get
some
into
shit
that
sound like
Larry.
Larry June beats.
Yeah, that's what a lot of this shit be sounding
Randomly.
Like,
I play that shit, you be like,
The fuck is them?
Yeah, some West Coast shit, because it's like an offshoot of that G-Funk. When it hit the Bay Area, it's like a little bit weirder, but still super fly. So
the Bay gets away with a lot of weird noises.
Oh yeah,
like that. Like they'll play that shit in a heartbeat, but everywhere else nobody
no one
does the
that
phaser.
Shit. The phaser, it'd be the rappers' flows.
Yeah, they're so like cartoonish. You know, it's like y'all are super animated, bro.
I'm saying
it's not in a bad way.
No, it's not.
Especially when you come to places like Houston, where everybody's like, man.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Everyone's freestyling in their head at all times. Everyone's always freestyling.
Straight up, bro. It's crazy, bro. That's a crazy fucking job, though. Man.
It's cool. It's a blessing.
West Coast type shit.
Yeah, you remember Clubhouse? That app?
Bro, you should hear I'm on that
stuff. It was like this social media app. It was a startup in like a Silicon Valley.
Start walking out, bro.
And it was just like supposed to be like a networking app, like a Facebook or something, but you could only use your voice. So, but the first people that got to touch it were the Atlantic Records people, so like Slaughter Gang, 21's people, and that kind of trickled down to like some major players in the music game. We was fortunate enough to get on that hoe pretty early on, and we were able to lock in with some really, really, really influential people.
That's how it is with those kind of apps.
Yeah,
it's like if you lock in early, you're good.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Come in 6 months late.
Candace Sneed, who works at Pandora, heard that shit and was like, yo, your shit is hard, let's keep in touch. Years later, when a job opened up at her job, I would hit her up. She posted on Twitter like, yo, we need a music analyst, you got to be able to do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I can do X, Y, Z and A, B, C, all through the motherfucker.
Straight up.
And so like, it's just like, yeah, you got a really strong resume. Give it to me, I'm gonna forward it. I'm gonna recommend you personally. And then I went through the interview, they gave me the fucking job. Off of some beats I was playing in Clubhouse.
That's awesome.
Years ago. But
hey, reasons why you just gotta shoot your fucking shot.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
I saw something where they were talking about how like God wants to use you for certain people, and this is really what made me tell him to hit y'all up. He was like, God wants to use you sometimes so that you can not only be blessed, but so that you can be a blessing to other people. Yeah. And sometimes you're so stubborn that you fucking up the blessings for everybody. Because you worried about you so hard to where you don't realize you're about to get what you want, nigga. It's like, just chill. It's like a petulant child, bro. It's like, bro, just stop whining and realize we're at the candy store, nigga.
A lot of times also you blessing other people and not wanting anything from it at all is the blessing.
Yeah.
Like, I had to realize too for myself, like, I have a lot of blessings already, and there's constantly blessings coming my way, but like, me blessing other people with something that they would not have known about or not seen or not been around or whatever, relationships, like, that's something I'm good at. Like, I have easy time making relationships and like growing and maintaining and like, not everybody is good at that, but I realize like linking people up and shit like that, I don't even have to benefit at all in any way, but like somehow consistently doing that just makes magic happen.
Prepares a table. You're like, all right, we all eating.
Yeah, like, and I don't have to eat that. I don't even have to be a part of whatever ends up happening. I just
facilitate.
And I didn't always view it that way, but over time I realized, like, oh, you know, like, that's a gift that God gave me that is something unique to me that I should.
And it's answering prayers that other people have prayed for things. It's like, man, if I could just meet so and so, and then here comes you.
My blessings are already in store for me. I don't have to look at blessings as finite or like, you know. You know,
I think we look at it like that because we're looking in our scope of when we want things done, and so we're like, well, in order for me to get what I want, I have to do this by this date. And then he's like, man, you're not even gonna. Nigga, you not gonna win no fucking Grammys till 20 years from now. Nigga, just chill. Just stop stressing on this year. It ain't gonna happen this fucking year. So stop trying to cut people's necks. You know what I'm saying? Like, just build your relationships and stop being a bad person. You know?
For real, that would help so many niggas.
Relationships, everything. But let's
I'll go with y'all.
Okay, let's hit it.
Walk your way. I always try to walk people out of face things.
Playing a chord, he'd be like, "Oh, that's a something diminished."
I heard.
So I was like, "Fuck."
Bro, I already knew. When I heard him say that on that first one, and you didn't know what he was saying.
But he was like,
I knew.
he was
when
like, "You found it though, nigga." I was like,
when he said what chord it was, I knew he knew that the chord that you had just played, he was naming the chord you just played. That nigga's ears that
he just
good.
heard it and named that chord.
That is rare.
Yeah, that's not. Oh.
That's called having perfect pitch.
Yeah, that's for real perfect pitch.
You got perfect pitch,
Like a nigga tried to tell me, I was like, nah, I ain't got perfect pitch. I was like, I could find some shit, but perfect pitch is like, it don't matter what a nigga play. That nigga knows what the shit is.
bro. I feel like that was a great
No, that was good.
interview session.
It
You
was.
know, just for them to figure out. Did they grab all their shit?
I hope so.
Just look around.
Cause you know how that nigga hit you back. Hey, we on the way back to get this.
Yeah.
Oh, we was going the whole time, huh?
Yeah, but the mics weren't on.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm happy that the mics weren't on.
Yeah, because they didn't need to hear all that shit.
But I turned it on towards the very end so we could hear us talking.
No.
But also the music was playing.
I just wanted you to.
I feel like that's enough for them to hear. They could watch us talk.
Those dudes are